Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, my name is Keela and this is Keela's Corner. If you've been here before, I'd like to say welcome back. And if you have not been here before, I know I've already welcomed you, but what I want to do now is ask you in this corner, I have to think about it. In this corner, if you look down there and click that subscribe word, if it's red, go ahead and click it, turn it gray, hit the bell next to it, and hit the notifications up to all. That way you're notified every single time that I upload, and I do upload quite often. And down in this corner, nope, I got it backwards. Wait a minute. No, I don't. No, I don't. In this corner, if you could hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down and let me know which way you like to rate the channel on, wow, I'm stumbling all over this. Thumbs up or thumbs down and rate my channel. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. And that way I can tailor the content to fit more people. Underneath all of that, there's a comment section. If you could go ahead and drop me a line and let me know how you're doing, or just say hi, or say whatever you want to, as long as it's drama-free and stress-free, because this is a drama and stress-free zone. Now that I finally got through all of that, the reason for my video today is I got my BoxyCharm base box. Now I'm still waiting on one more base box and my premium, and the reason I get two base boxes is because this base box turns into a luxe every 3 months. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on in. Now I'm going to tell you that I already have, and it's what I'm wearing on my face right now, only I have my own foundation, blush, and lips, and my own lashes. But in this box, I did get some skincare, and a brow product, and some eyeshadow, and an eyeliner. So, let me zoom you in a little closer so you can see what I came up with. There's the eyes, and there's the brows. Okay. I hope you enjoy it. I also did use my own mascara. Yeah, that's it. That's my own. I had the foundation already, and I had the blush and the bronzer already. So I'll zoom you back out. Well, actually, I think I'm going to leave you right about there, and that way you can see what I'm holding up in my box a little bit better. So let me put on my glasses, because this month, surprisingly enough, I got a card. But anyway, here's a box, and you can tell it's space box because it's got the red. Here's the box. The theme for this month is sunshine, and I got variation number 31. Let me come in here, see if you can see that. I don't know if it's going to focus on it. Probably not. But it is variation 31. Okay, so the first thing that the box, or that the card is talking about, is, that's not going to sit there, so I'll set it right there, is the serum. Here it is. 111 Skin. White packages, huh? Okay. And it's the NAC Y2 Pollution Defense Booster. It's a daytime booster to fortify your skin against the harmful aggressors of the digital age. This unique booster shields the skin against physical blue light pollution through a powerful combination of peptides and antioxidants. Now, this is the bottle. It goes for $135, and you get um, 20 milliliters, 20 mLs. Now, before you use this, you're supposed to shake it really good, and I did shake it, and I used it, and it made my skin feel really great. However, in order to truly know what this is going to do to my skin, I have to use it for a few weeks because I do have a little bit more of a mature skin. But I'm really excited for that, and I look forward to using it further. The next one I want to talk about is the Grace and Stella Anti-Wrinkle and Energizing Eye Masks. You get 12 pairs, and I've already used one pair, and oh my god. I don't know if I told you about when I tried the Grace and Stella, because I decided, because the package was so heavy, that instead of putting it into a giveaway, because it would really cost a lot of money to send the package, and the package is already going to be very, very heavy for when I reach my 250 subscribers. There's going to be a giveaway, and that package is coming out really neat. And when I get closer, then I'll show you guys what all I have for it. But you're going to really be amazed. But I tried the full face mask by Grace and Stella with the colloidal gold gel and all that. And we all know that Keela does not like sheet masks at all, because they feel like bounce dryer sheets covered with the slimy, gooey, runny snot. Not a pretty picture, but that's what it feels like to me, and because it's a textural thing, I just cannot, I can't. So I tried the Grace and Stella face mask, and while it made my skin feel good, it still felt like a colloidal gold congealed snot mask. And I couldn't. I was sitting there every 5 seconds, it seems like, that was on my face. I was able to keep it on for 10 minutes, and I was dry heaving the whole time. Well, this is the same material as that face mask. It's the colloidal gold gel. I'll show them to you. But I can guarantee you I'm going to end up giving them to my mother-in-law. There they are. Right there. Now there is extra serum when you open up, so be careful when you're pulling a little tray out. Now I had no problem using the excess serum that was left behind, but as long as those was on my face, I was because it felt like miniature version of the same colloidal gold congealed slimy snot. And I just anyway, it says Grace and Stella is like an energy drink for your eyes, which it did make my eyes, let me take off my glasses so you can see, it did make my under eyes look really nice, and they feel moisturized and great. I'll zoom in so you can see them better. But they're not puffy. You can see they're not puffy. They're not tight. They don't have the bags that are usually here, and that's only after one use. And so you can see that it does very nicely by my eyes, the product does. However, I don't like the little gel mask things that go under your eyes. I just don't, it's a textural thing for me. And I'm going to end up giving most of them to my mother-in-law and just keeping a few for myself so that I can at least use the serum that's in the, you know, the excess serum. So, anyway, I didn't read the thing, did I? Let me read the thing for you. It says, Grace and Stella Anti-Wrinkle plus Energizing Eye Mask 12 pairs. Suffering from dark circles, puffy eye bags, fine lines, and general fatigue around your eyes? Perk them up as if you've just had 8 hours of sleep with these eye masks. They revitalize and rejuvenate tired eyes, leaving you looking more awake and youthful. And the 12-pack, or the 12-pair pack, is $21. Now the next thing I have is by Hourglass, and it is the Arch Brow Micro-Sculpting Pencil, an ultra precise brow pencil designed to impart the thinnest hair-like strokes for microblade-worthy effects without the blade. The 1.4 millimeter tip provides complete control for naturally defined brows. Now, you've seen the packaging. This is the first brow product I have ever gotten in my whole entire life. And I just turned 52 in June. And I've been using makeup since I was 14. And this is the first eyebrow pencil I have ever gotten that gave me instructions on how to use it. I know you can't read it because it's a white paper, but it says Hourglass Directions for Use. Arch Brow Micro-Sculpting Pencil. And it has it in a number of different languages. I mean, you open it up and it's got multitudes of different languages. And when you finally find the one that's in English, which is right there, okay, it says Arch Brow Micro-Sculpting Pencil. Directions. Twist up slightly until product reveals itself. Outline your desired brow shape and fill in any sparse areas using small strokes. Use brush on other end to blend and groom brows into place. Warning: avoid contact with the eyes. If any adverse reaction occurs, stop using the product. Inform your doctor if your condition persists. So, that is the very first time I have ever, in my life, gotten, I mean, look at how tiny that is. I mean, it's tiny. And there's the tip. I know you can't see it, so I'm going to bring you in again. As far as the camera goes, there we go. Okay, and there's the tip. I mean, the product on this, I'm going to pick it up. The product on this is very small. And it's got a fat angle, which is like that. And a skinny angle, which is like that. And this stuff is so tiny. It's so easy to make the precise strokes. Now, I'm not one for precise strokes. I'm one to have the fully colored in look, and that's why my brows look the way they do. However, there is a brush, a spoolie, and it's very tiny as well. But I like them to look like this because, hey, I grew up in the 80s. And these are 80s eyebrows, okay? Yes, the 80s called. They tried to say they wanted their eyebrows back. I told them to get lost. Because I like my eyebrows like this. But this is a great color for me, I think, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in the pencil cup. And I think it's time to hydrate. Good tea. Now, I know the 4th of July is over, but, you know, it's so festive, and this is going up on Monday the 13th, which is a festive day for me because it's my bestie's birthday, and we're going to be celebrating later on. So if you're able to, stop by Makeup with Jessica Vargas. Her live tonight, it goes live at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You guys are going to love it. You guys are going to love it. You really got to see it. Okay, on with the show. Hi, Jessica. I love you. Happy birthday, girl. Okay, I promise that's going to be the end of the interruptions. Well, maybe not. But we all know me. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about is this right here. It's by Duce. It's the Fierce and Fine graphic pen. It is a black eyeliner. It says deeply pigmented and waterproof graphic eyeliner that is easy and effortless to apply. The design of the felt tip applicator allows you to create either a thick or thin line depending on the amount of pressure used during the application. It's $21. Now, we all know that I do not like eyeliner pens. I really don't. I don't mind a liquid eyeliner like this in a pot. I can handle that. I can even handle an eyeliner like this. This is a glitter liner, but still, it's got the liquid wand. So I can handle that. I just do not and never have liked a pen for eyeliner. Now I can deal with a pencil to do my waterline, and that's really the only kind of eyeliner that I truly like a pencil, and it can be black like this or it could be whatever color, but I just do not like these. However, they are a necessary evil, but because I do wear false lashes, sometimes it's necessary to hide my lashes, and what I do is I come to the inner tip here and just color the inner corner of my eye up to the lash band, and that hides the fact that I'm wearing lashes. Because I worn them so often, I'm able to get them very close to my lash line, so I don't really need the eyeliner across my lashes anymore. But here's the tip. Let me come back in. Y'all are gonna get so tired of being up in my grill like this. Hey, how you doing? But there's the tip, and you can see that using a very light stroke, it's got a very thin line. And let me shake it up because I got my fan going pretty good. Using a little bit more pressure, you get a thicker line. And when it dries down, it's nice and matte. It's not shiny at all. And it's waterproof. Doesn't really smudge. It did a little bit, but not a whole bunch. But it wasn't completely dry there either. It's just, it's an eyeliner. I just don't like the pens. And hopefully one of these days, one of these subscription boxes, instead of asking if I like eyeliner or not, is going to ask me if I like pens, eyeliner pens. And that day is the day I'm going to go and check the sky, because I'm going to see if it broke open. Because it seems like they think that eyeliner and eyeliner pens and eyeliner pencils and all this, you know, that it's all the same, and it's not. It really isn't. I mean, for my upper lashes, I would like to use a gel liner with a brush over a pen. But you can't tell these subscription boxes much because they don't ask the right questions. However, I am going to keep this even though I don't like it, because my other one is dead. And until I find another solution to hide my lashes, I'm going to need it. So it's a necessary evil. And that brings us up to the final product, which I saved for last because I just love it so much. It's so awesome. But it's the Pure Festival 2.0 12-piece pressed pigment palette. And there it is. Isn't it gorgeous? I know it's hard to see, but yeah, this is the outer packaging. There's the back with all the shades on it. And then when you open her up, while I'm struggling, why don't I read about it? It says, get into a state of intense euphoria with the shimmer-infused 12-piece pressed pigment palette that instantly coats lids in dreamy, irresistible colors that shine, fully loaded with striking, light-reflective formulas. These cruelty-free pigments come complete with matte and transition shades. And so here is the outside. And there's the back. And on the inside we got a mirror, honey. Hey, boo-boo, how you doing? Don't forget to give yourself some self-love, because even you need love too. Okay, now then. The palette's a little bit dirty, because now you guys know I've already used this because I showed you my look on my eyes a little earlier, and this is a palette I used. But the black was a little bit broken, so, and it's a shimmer shade. Luckily it's one of those soft ones. It's like a pressed pigment with glitter, and so I was able to press it down. I didn't have to put any alcohol in it. But there is a protective slip over, or like a cling over the mirror, so. But there's the mirror, and here's the 12 shades. Now there is a name written beside each shade right here in the upper right hand corner of each shade, but I doubt that you're going to be able to get into it. And look at those colors. Aren't they just so pretty? Now this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one are all shimmers. This, and this are mattes. So we've got Euphoric, Pure Bliss, Photo Op, Dreamland on the first, on the top row. And let me get those swatched for you. Okay. And And then on the second row, it's Turn It Up, Insta-Worthy, Vibes, and Onset. I'll get those swatched for you. Trying to make sure I follow a pattern that's going to show up on the arm and I don't have to twist in 5 million different contorted ways in order to show it off. Okay, and on the last row it's Utopia, Electric, Fantasy World, and VIP Boss? Oh, VIP Pass. Looks like 2 of these are toppers only. And you'll see what I mean when I show it. Okay, so here's everything fully swatched. Let me come in again. And you can see how I went the wrong way. I should have went on this side instead of on this side, but okay. One day I'll learn. But if you look at my hand, right here is the color Euphoric. And it is not showing up at all. That's because it's a topper. But it's right here. There, you can kind of see it. Right there. And then next to it, this one is Pure Bliss. And then this one is Photo Op. And this is Dreamland. Then we got Turn It Up, Insta-Worthy, Vibes, and Onset. Now this next one is a topper also, I believe. That's Utopia, right there. And then Electric and Fantasy World is right here. It's the purplish color. And VIP Pass is the black. And that is a shimmer. The black one is a shimmer in this palette. Back up off of it again. There we go. And that was the last item in my box. Like I said, I got variation number 31. Now you've got to remember these eyeshadows, they're not actually eyeshadows, they are pressed pigments. So you want to be careful when putting them around your eyes. And to be quite honest with you, what you're going to want to do is put down a primer that completely conceals and covers your eyelid. That way you don't have to worry about any staining. Although I did not have a primer on my arm, It looks as though they've cleaned up very nicely. I'll show you my arm here in a second. And with very little to no staining. So it cleaned up very well, and off the back of my hand, it's all on here. So that's pretty amazing. But here's the palette once again. But just remember, it is pressed pigments. And again, the theme was sunshine. It's so nice to have a card. I've always hated it when I didn't have a card. I did not bring my calculator with me, so I cannot total, so I'll put the total right up here or something to let you know how much the total value of the box was. Oh, and the Pure Cosmetics Festival 2.0 eyeshadow palette retails for $36. So, there's that. That's the end of the box. The only thing that's left in it is the phone. And overall, I think it was a pretty decent box. I'm not thrilled about the liquid eyeliner. I'm not thrilled about the eye masks. But still, 3 out of 5 products I've got pretty good use out of, and I'm really excited about. And yeah, that's it for my box. That's it for this show. And I want to thank you for spending this time with me. And I want to ask that if you would please spread kindness around. Love one another. Do something for someone who cannot do for themselves. Don't forget to wish my girl Jessica Vargas a happy birthday. And just love one another. In the meantime, until the next video, I'm going to say take care of yourself and each other. And God bless. I love you. Bye-bye.